I'll deal with you in a moment. Life. Okay. Apparently, I'm getting a occurrence with YouTube. Okay. Refresh. I think it's just my YouTube being. Okay, yeah, it was just me. Welcome to Cocos Corner. Yes, I did late tonight. Because apparently my mother decides to go grocery shopping after I just one place despitely said I was going to be late to my show. I have Tori with me today. Some information you guys will not know. You guys are meeting here tonight. A little bit of it. Okay, so Coco's Corner is crazy. Per usual, this time Coco's better. I feel better than I was yesterday, and the sickness as got its ass handed to you. I haven't. Not right now. Yeah. Um. Up. Um. It's there, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to. Not you guys. Unnecessary call. Not because I wanted to, but someone's trying to get something done. Okay. Week has been literally insane. Besides the sickness. Okay, so Monday, I first gonna have to wait. So Monday I did something during work. So I re-looked at the email I had from work, and it was over. Uh, man, I don't know. So, uh, here, this person's gonna. I'm gonna just get a hold of this person back. Let me. You after I. Okay, I'm not trying to avoid you, but there. Um, so I am sorry, guys. My friend's trying to do something for Twitch and doesn't know I'm trying to do this, so I'm trying to get him to square away after, or I don't know that. Are we still okay? Do it afterwards. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah. So I looked at the email I got in for last Saturday, because Friday I kind of skimmed through it to see what time my mom was working, so, to make it easier and had the same timeline with her. That's why I was late with Coco's Corner, and yesterday we or why Coco's Corner is again the same, just store. Uh, so I was actually looking at it, and there was a name I recognized, and you guys probably not know this a few months ago. In sometime October, November, I mentioned I like this guy, or there's along the lines of there's this guy. Uh, yeah, he's back at my job, and apparently what I found out is yesterday, while waiting for my mom, he left on bad terms, and I'm surprised my work brought him back. Not going much detail on that, but yeah, he's back, and I'm not out of it. And I thought at the moment I was listening, got someone I know looked at it and said, "Yeah, this is the same person." Because the other job fell through. Tuesday, I took upon myself Monday into Tuesday to go see this for myself. Yeah, it's the same person I'm thinking. So who knows? Okay, that's done. Um, Another thing, to this little week, I had gotten myself something. And no, it's not from a guy. It's actually, I bought this one for myself, so I'm going to show you quickly the story before. So it's this. I will show it to you guys after. Is that ring? And then engraved, so here it is. But engraved it says Kenny with the N-I instead of K. That's a nice ring, by the way. Thank you. I saw it and I liked it, and then it came with two different necklaces, and I got in this one, instead of the other one, because I figured why not. That came in the mail, And I also got in this. Well, someone at my work was giving it away. It was pretty much free with this other one too. I figured why not get them both. And I went to the store with my mom. One of them, the first one, and which one I said I'm gonna be late to my show. Um, so basically, I want to show you this. So I got in these. It's like a appetizer kind of thing. Blazer's the same thing. Same design. Pointless to kind of show you both. This might be in the same thing. Um. So yeah. It was a crazy, fun-filled. I'm out of it. Kind of week. That's all I can give for the week. How about you? How's your week?
My week, well, as you know, Karen, I lost my aunt like a few weeks ago.
I am sorry for your loss.
Oh man, my aunt was a military veteran, 10 years in the Air Force, and we just had the funeral. I was busy with the funeral and stuff last week as well, so that's the reason why I haven't been talking too much to anybody because of that. Plus, my mom is just now in the hospital because of the fact that she lost her sister. She got all that, the loss. My auntie kind of put stress on my mom, and now she's in the hospital.
Oh, that's not good. My prayers. I get the fact that of the hardiness of losing someone. You can tell because this one was not mentally stable throughout December,
Yeah,
and because of the major announcement I did in November. Um, so I can relate to the pain a lot. Um, so I
yeah. My mama, to be honest with you, Karen, my mama, she tried to hold it in because that was her sister. That was like her best friend and all. She was proud of my sister, well, proud of her sister, my aunt, for serving our country in the Air Force. And it, to me, honest, it angers me on a personal level because I grew up in a military family, as you already can tell. It pains me, it angers me how people want to disrespect our soldiers. You know what I mean?
yeah
They put their body on the line for us so we can have the freedom that we're having right now. And it pisses me off when I see people disrespecting our soldiers like that. My brother serving our country in the Navy. My late aunt served in the Air Force. My uncle, rest in peace, served in the Army. And I got cousins that served in every branch of the military. So yeah, you can tell I take this personal
yeah and
because of
we
how people disrespect our soldiers. Huh?
yeah yeah and we have Isaac who serves in our military. If you already can't tell, so it makes sense. And you barely see me even typing anything because I don't have anything to mention in a negative way. So if I don't know how to properly phrase something, I'm gonna keep it quiet with the military. Nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that. It just shows that I just don't know how to properly put in words in the right way. So like I said, prayers to your family. I hope your mother gets better, and I hope your mother finds a way to find a perfect way. Say that twice. Um, I think a person to talk to, or a therapist, or something like that, because I think she needs one. Out of respect. Um,
I agree. I mean, I'm doing my best to. In my defense, I do take care of my mom, but everybody's blaming me for my mom being in the hospital. I said, look, y'all forgot. Y'all got to understand. Yeah, I can only do so much. You know what I mean?
yeah, and I can't blame you for why your mother's in the hospital, because I don't know the full backstory. I don't.
Right.
Um, and some of these people don't realize that the backstory is more important than what we see now. Um,
Right.
I would know because uh, if you see, uh, if we see the what we see now, we just quick to assume what we see now. We don't think, oh, is there a backstory on why something happened? So yeah, that's what it is. We see a figure on a camera or on our screens, and we're quick to jump to anything, if, no, without knowing.
My mom is doing. I mean, I did visit her today, right before the G1 special, and she's doing better. She still has ways to go. She's gonna be in the hospital for a few more days. They doing a little routine check on her to make sure she's straight before she come home. So
Yes, which is a good thing that the hospital is willing to do that. I commend them because they don't want to send the person, your mother home,
yeah,
knowing that she's probably mentally not stable enough. So the hospital that has Zoe's mother in, thank you so much for doing what you're doing and making sure
yeah,
she's okay because she needs it more than you think.
yeah, she do.
Yeah,
And again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being my friend, and I appreciate you being here, letting me on your show.
no problem.
I really do.
I figured why not get your mind off of things, bring up anything we can uh, relate to the show and see how you're doing, how see your
Yeah,
family's doing, and figure support can help. And besides, I'm the best person who can actually try to relate to, besides the mothers, being a girl and knowing that it's difficult, are recently experiencing it and is kind of a little bit better to deal with, understanding the situation. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I got people don't realize that I have a lot of respect for women. I mean, I mentioned my mom. I have a lot of respect for her. I had so much respect for my late aunt, only because she was, not only because she served our country in the military, and the only reason why she served our country in the military because she wanted to help everyone. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. That's the reason why she served in the Air Force because she wanted to help people.
Right, and the way I see it, not everyone has that respect towards women, but then again, people like you are rare. Sorry, in a good way. So people like you, who's understanding the situation and understanding that there's more to a female than just their looks or whatever,
Yeah,
I commend you. And people like him, I also commend you too.
appreciate that. I do, like I said, I mean, I'm not a woman like you or my mom or my late aunt, but I respect y'all because that's just where I was raised by my mama, and obviously I was trained in the military by my aunt, even though I never served in the military. But because I grew up in a military base, like during the summertime, I was trained by a whole lot of military personnel on how to discipline and all this stuff. You know how they do all that military discipline and stuff, and how to show respect for those people who are in a command. And the way I see it, my mama is my commander. My auntie at the time was my commander. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
and that's how I was raised. I was raised military style, so
right.
you can
And,
tell.
yeah, and not everyone was raised that way. Me personally, or on like how you were raised, not much like on a base or anything. But yeah. Okay, so I want to quickly go into the a little bit of the the show you were talking about, the G2.
The G1 special, and
Yes.
at the Madison Square Garden.
Yes, yes, the J one. My mistake. I wasn't trying to get the right words out. So I have to ask this. I heard that the beautiful people had debuted on the G2 or G1
Yeah,
special.
that was at the G1. You
Uh,
mean Angelina Love and Velvet Sky?
yes,
Yeah, they were there. They
yes,
actually formed a new fashion. I forgot what the name of it was, but I
the
know it's
linger.
yeah, they started a new fashion in Ring of Honor or New
Yeah,
Japan. I don't know where they're going, but yeah.
yes. I'm assuming because TNA started the beautiful people. They may. I'm not sure if they're still going with superstars owning some of their characters. I know Hardy's has the Broken universe. I just don't know about the Lingers. And the reason why I'm saying Lingers instead of the beautiful people, I'm just now trying to get used to the new name, and I need to practice the name. So it's going to take time. I'm probably pronouncing it right. The only difference between the Linger and the beautiful people, they don't have Madison Rain,
Right. Yeah.
and
I
that's why.
mean, the I mean, when I saw Angelina Love and Velvet Sky, I was assuming that they bringing back the beautiful people, but obviously they start a whole new group with
Um,
other women from Ring of Honor. That's what they're doing.
right, and I think what it is like I said, one being, I'm not sure if they're trying to not use the beautiful people because of Madison Rain being in TNA still, or if they can't own some of the character or whatever they have while they were having their run. Now,
I don't know what they're doing with. I'm gonna be honest with you. It is good to see that Angelina Love is back in wrestling. But it's been a long time since she's been in the wrestling business. The
and that
question, my question is for those two ladies, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. What are they goal in Ring of Honor or New Japan? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think time will tell of what their goal is. Right now, we're just getting used to them being uh back together but under a new name.
Right.
Be- uh, but the thing is if we have to kind of like understand right now, what's the difference between the Linger and the Beautiful People? Despite being,
I don't see much different right now.
yeah, right, right,
I
right.
really
Well,
don't see much difference between those two.
and I think what I mean by like difference is, despite having the two main people from Beautiful People, I think what's different with the Lingers is the wrestling style, the way they do their characters, the way how they're gonna perceive to be as, and I think also will they bring in anyone else into that group, and how long will it last?
That's a good question because
So all
knowing Angelina Love and Velvet Sky like they do, like I seen them in TNA, they have been known to bring other people in.
yeah,
Who knows? They might bring back Madison Rain.
that's if well she left Ring of Honor for Impact Wrestling, so
Yeah.
that's a
Or
question.
or if I know them two, they gonna probably they know plenty of women from other promotions that would love to join them because
Yes,
they are they know how, I mean think about it, they are legit badass when it comes to business
yes,
because we don't know how long Tessa Blanchard is gonna be in Impact.
right.
Far as we know, Tessa Blanchard wants to come back to the WWE, but just in case that the Blanchard is not able to come back to the WWE, how much you want to bet they're gonna use her in that little fashion?
I agree. And the reason why I threw out that question, for some of you who don't know, they had Madison Rain with Beautiful People.
Right.
and
Madison Rain.
there was times that they
I
were
remember
on and
that.
off again with the beautiful people.
Right.
But the thing is, will there be a occurrence where they did the same thing with this next person? I'm sorry for the growling. Afia is having her moment. Uh, will the Lingers have the same routine they did with Impact, like they did? No, with Ring of Honor, like they did with
Right.
Impact. Now that can change, and they may stay together for longer than they were as the beautiful people, or they will not stay as long and do the same thing with the beautiful people. Um, now,
I mean, we we're talking about Angelina Love and Beverly Scott.
yes,
They have been known. I mean, yeah, they have been known to stab people in the back.
right, right, and
When
that's
you get those two together, and you've seen this in TNA
yes,
and Impact, when you get those two together, and those two have been, I mean, when they, I mean, those two will stab that other woman in the back. It won't be long. I say after at least 6 months, and I guarantee you that Angelina Love and Beverly Scott will stab that lady in the back, just
yes,
like they always do with, like they did with Madison Rain and anybody else they brought in. Watch. That's
yes,
how they do.
yes, I agree. Um, also Lacey Evans. No, Lacey Von Erich. I am sorry, Lacey Evans. Wrong
Lacey
Lacey.
Von Erich, yeah.
Yes, I am sorry to you, Lacey Evans. Got the wrong person. My fault.
The daughter of the Von Erich
Yes.
dynasty. But go ahead.
Now the reason why I'm apologizing to a wrestler, we don't know who watches the show, so I kind of have to make it sound like the person's watching in case that there aren't. But yet, if they rewatch the show,
Right.
and
Right.
see a difficulty, they know, oh, maybe a person is making a mistake, not intentionally to me, but the person is making a mistake. Um, I try to do that at least, out of curiosity if they are, because you never know.
I totally forgot about Lacey Von Erich. I mean,
Yeah, she could have
right
been
now, as
like,
far as I know, Lacey Von Erich is married with kids and pretty much
yeah, yeah,
retired from wrestling.
yeah. That's what I think it is right now. Oh, we just don't know this whole coming back deal. Like, I'm not sure if she is coming back fully or if she's staying out of this forever. We don't know.
We don't know.
I can't, and I
And
can't.
speaking of women, Stacy Keibler, I mean, I thought we would never see Stacy Keibler again in the WWE, but she showed up at the Hall of Fame to induct Tori Wilson.
Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. That's another thing I want to talk about. Um, towards the Hall of Fame. Thank you for mentioning it, Tori. It actually is one of the things I noticed on Facebook. So, to that fan who had the guts to tackle Bret the Hitman Hart, I really hope you like the ass whipping that they gave you in that ring. That was not fucking cool just to go in there and attack a Hall of Famer like Bret.
Two-time Hall of Fame.
Yeah, 2 time.
Remember, he's a two-time Hall of Fame.
Now,
I want to chime in on that one.
go
See,
right ahead.
let me chime in for just a minute, because I want to tell you this. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, this dude's stupid. Is he trying to sign a WWE contract? And if he does sign a WWE contract, how much you want to bet every wrestler on that roster, from NXT to the main roster, waiting, chomping at the bit to whip his ass?
I honestly agree because I have to correlate with it. First of all, if you're going to be in WWE and you're trying to make a statement, attacking Bret Hart is not a statement. It isn't. Attacking
Right.
someone who is actually currently on the rosters is more of a valid statement. You're just attacking a person who's out of the ring for X amount of years, who had cancer back in 16, the year of the deaths, which we could have lost Bret Hart in that time period, but we were lucky
Right,
he didn't.
right.
You had the guts to go after him. What for? Um,
You know what? I want to say something that I want to say this. Rest in peace to Al Wilson. That's Tori Wilson's father, who
yes,
also showed up in a WWE ring at one time. I remember him. Rest in peace to the Anvil Jim. The rest in peace also to Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Congratulations on your induction to the Hall of Fame. Rest in peace to China. Also, congratulations to her in the Hall of Fame.
yes, I agree with Tori about that. And
And that stupid ass fan have disrespected one of the biggest shows of the year for WWE. And the
my,
WWE Hall of Fame is one of the biggest shows of the year when they talk about all the legends who paved the way for a lot of guys and men and women we see today.
yes,
That
for,
pissed me off
yes, I agree.
because Bret Hart was one of those guys I grew up watching as a kid. I remember Bret Hart, him and Jim the Anvil Neidhart used to dominate the tag team scenes in the 80s and early 90s. And I also remember Bret Hart dominated the singles run through the late 90s, through the early to the time he retired in WCW. So for that fool to jump in that ring to go after a legend like Bret Hart, it's despicable.
Yes, and that's where I come to say that if he got the ass whipping that he deserves. Not saying this in a
And I'm
negativity
glad
way.
that Wilder, that Dash Wilder whipped his ass. I'm glad that Dash Wilder put his. I'm glad that Dash Wilder of the Revival beat the hell out of that stupid ass dude. Because number one, you have no business. You had no business doing the things that he had no business doing what he did in the first place. You're supposed to be a wrestling fan. You're supposed to sit your ass down and enjoy the show.
Yes, and I'm going to say
That's
this.
the Hall of Famer. Those guys that was inducted into the Hall of Famer were in the Hall of Famer because of wrestling fans. Because we used to grow up watching these guys wrestle. That's just my personal opinion. Because
Yeah,
they call me the wrestling historian. So you can tell.
yeah. I want to say this right now. Uh, and we're not saying this in a negativity way, but we're just saying this as a way of frustration. And for
Right,
all those fans who like to attack, like the Pacific fans who like to attack a wrestler, this
right.
is not cool. Especially when it's on Hall of Fame night. That is the biggest slap in the face of all time. I don't
It is.
care if you're trying to say, oh, I wanted to make a statement or I wanted to go get fame. No, you just got in a situation or a predicament. You just destroyed the Hall of Fame. You slapped WWE in the face. You slapped Bret the Hitman Hearts in the face. You slapped the rest of us, the fans, in the face for doing that. For
Amen to that. And you know what? I try to keep my cool about it because, like I said, I just talked to Stevie Ray, who happened to be a friend of mine on Facebook about it. And right before he got to inducted to the Hall of Fame, and Stevie Ray was looking forward to the Hall of Fame. Congratulations to him and Booker T,
yes,
Harlem Heat, Ebony Experience.
yes, and I'm not saying that all of the rest of the candidates are there to get their time ruined. I'm just saying
Right.
this as a fan who saw this on Facebook, who knows the Hall of Fame is the biggest night before WrestleMania.
Along with a G1 supercard that we saw
Yes,
also.
yes. That is the biggest slap in the face of all time. Not only
It is. I mean, you know what? I get that Enzo and Cass attacked the Briscoes at the G1 Supercard. That's one thing. Those two guys are trained wrestlers.
yes,
That's a difference, right?
yes,
But then you got this stupid ass thing coming up in the ring when Bret Hart was talking about him and Jim the Anvil Neidhart's career as wrestlers when they was managed by Jimmy Hart in the 80s, and then they were tag team champion, what, two-time WWE tag team champion, and how Jim the Anvil Neidhart kind of like influenced Bret Hart to become a singles wrestler. That kind of seemed to be the thing right there because Stevie Ray did the same thing for Booker T.
right. And the reason why is
It makes sense.
yeah, the reason why I say it's a slap in the face is because we are not supposed to see a fan attacking a Hall of Famer during an Hall of
No,
Fame induction or
that
at all
that
duration of
right
it.
there was, I don't look. That right there was not supposed to happen because when you talking about, we're talking about a WWE Hall of Fame induction where you have people, and this is what Stevie Ray, this is what Stevie Ray said before. They were voted in by the peers. What I mean by that people voted them into the Hall of Fame. And us fans, as wrestling fans, we supposed to show these legends the respect. Let me say it again. The respect that they earn. They
Yes.
earn our respect.
Yes, and
And it doesn't matter if you like these wrestlers or not. Hell, there are some wrestlers I don't like, but I respect what they do.
great, same here. And the fact that this
I'll
person
be the first to admit that. If I don't like a wrestler, I'll tell them I don't like them, but I'm not going to go in the ring and try to attack them
and same
or
here.
go out to a legend and attack them. That's disrespect.
Yes, and not only
But go
that,
ahead. I'm sorry. I was just ranting.
right, I understand. And the fact that it's a Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
the fan is lucky if the WWE the WWE even lets him in another arena or another event.
Right.
So consider this a wake up call. Next time you do this, WWE will not have any mercy on you. WWE will make it where you will never see another live event ever again. And
They
this
will
is,
ban you. They will ban you. I see. I mean, they did ban Enzo.
I
Remember
agree.
him?
Yes,
They
yes,
banned Travis Brown from coming to Monday Night Raw.
yes.
They ain't playing.
They have no mercy. So consider this as a warning from
Yeah.
another fan, knowing what WWE will do, and
My
knowing,
advice to all wrestling fans, I'm not talking about us because we have respect for the business.
yes,
I'm talking about those who like to run their mouth talking trash about legends and people in the business. Don't. My advice to you, even though you may not like certain wrestlers, don't don't you come out of the balcony or the rail trying to attack them because they're human too.
yes.
That
There,
dude is lucky that Bret the Hitman Hart just slapped that sharpshooter on his ass.
and we're lucky that the Brett literally did nothing. Now, to that fan, I'm not sure what Brett did to you,
Bret
but
showed mercy though.
yeah, he showed mercy. Like he could have sharpshooted you, like Tori said. He could have done so many things, but he didn't. For that, you're nothing but a coward. Okay, let's move on before I really get irritated with this person. Now, do we have any more news? Oh, yes, I forgot this one. I totally forgot. Because the duration I took about was the Hall of Fame and that
Yeah.
cheap shot or the coward Cheap Shot, I should say. So yesterday I mentioned a new song that I've been addicted to. So I can't really pull it up on YouTube right now because I'm streaming on YouTube. But I can actually name it, and I have it on my phone. Hang on, please. So I came across this on Instagram a few days ago. I think last month. And there's this Korean girl group I like called Blackpink.
Right.
Now they had this song called "Kill This Love" that came out on Friday. No, Thursday, Friday. Let's just say around that time. I listened to the song. I saw the music video. I am addicted to it. It's one of those it has something to it. I don't know what. But the only thing I've noticed out of this one a little bit is one. There's like about two that I can catch so far. One is Jeannie. No, not Jeannie. Jenny. Uh, fr- um, from Blackpink. She.
You mean Jenny from NST UK? That Jenny?
Not that Jeannie, but Jenny. I'm talking about the
Oh, okay.
band from the band. Jenny from Blackpink looks like she is the main character of Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, by the
Okay.
way she looked like the Korean Tomb Raider, if it makes sense.
It makes sense.
I'm not saying
Come on,
this.
Lauren Croft. She kind of remind me of you, Lauren Croft. That's the name of the character from Tomb Raider.
Yeah, look,
Or something.
her. Um, the reason why I say that is because when they first show her in that outfit, she looks like Laura from Tomb Raider, the Korean version.
Right.
I'm not saying this out of disrespect to Jenny. I'm sorry, I'm getting your name wrong. The reason why I see this, um, similarity is the way she wears, the clothing she wears. It's almost
Right.
similar to that character. Similar, not entirely the same, but similar. And the way her hair is. So, because of it, I was quick to think she could be the Korean Laura from Tomb Raider.
Right.
Just for good reasons. She may rock Laura if she plays her. If they did it in Korea. So, I'm saying this in a good way. A second one, some of the dance, or like one part of the dance almost looked like uh the other song. Um, didn't some of it almost is the dance is almost similar, but not really. But those two songs are my top two from that band.
Okay.
Um, and the major reason why I like it, it's even though K-pop is a little bit different from our pop because they have some English, but majority of it's Korean. This song has half Korean, half English in the lyrics. What I mean by that is they mixed it up a little bit more than they would a normal song. So like
Oh,
usually,
because they're trying to appeal to the American audience
yes,
or
that's what
the
they're trying to
British
do.
audience.
Yes, they're
They're
trying to.
trying to basically what they're trying to do in that country is appeal to the American or the British audience because
Yes, they're trying to break into American uh deal. So they're
right,
trying to make it easier for us to listen to half Korean, half English.
right.
Shout out to BTS who opened the door. No, you guys, some of your songs are
Mad
awesome.
respect, mad respect, mad respect.
Oh my gosh. Hang on. My friend. Again, I'm getting a call.
Yeah, everybody calling you today.
I am loved. I am literally loved. Uh, I had a moment where I needed to get away from my friend real quick. And I figured why not do the show real quick and try to loosen up. It's not the same friend, but a different one. The one I went to Chicago to see.
Oh, okay.
Just to clarify. Um, so yeah, that's the new song. And next time I might play it. Um, but yeah, I figured that may be one of the things I want to let you guys know about. So yeah, this one's learning Korean, so that's why I'm.
I got one question for you. What do you think of Enzo and Big Cat invading the G1 Supercar? What's your thoughts on that?
Now, were they feeding as a tag team or singles competitors?
They came in as a tag team.
Okay,
Enzo and Big Cat.
that's a surprise. That's a surprise to me because last time that we saw them together, they became a feud. Um, and of course, leading to Cass's injury.
Right.
To then Enzo being released from his contract. And same with Cass.
Then Big Cat ended up being released from the WWE. Now they both in Ring of Honor.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Being releasing Enzo, then releasing Cass. Now, I mean, like it's a surprise to me that they are in it together as a teammate again after what WWE had them do. Um, I'm not sure why they did it. They have a backstory to it. They may say whatever. We just don't know. But hey, we now know they gotten back together as Enzo and Big Cass.
Yep. Enzo and Big Cat, they back.
Yes.
But this time in Ring of Honor.
Yes, and
So we had two reunions.
yes.
We had the Beautiful People reunited and Enzo and Cass reunited.
Yes. And for some of you who don't know Big Cass and Enzo Amore, let me take you back down on WWE Walk of Memories. Enzo is that guy who says he's certified G and you can't teach that, and Enzo is 7 feet tall, I think. You can't teach that guys.
That's Enzo Amore.
Yes.
And Big Cat is 7 foot.
Yeah. That's why I try to incorporate the old phrase. I can't
remember them from NXT.
Yes.
My name is Enzo Amore.
I'm
a certified G and a bona fide stunt. And you a bona fide stud or something like that. And you can't. Yeah, I got you. We understand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was kind of cringing at some of it because I'm not sure who if WWE still owns that catchphrase, and if so, I'm not trying to get my ass in trouble. Then again, what do I care?
Hey, I don't care. I mean, you know, Enzo is a former cruiserweight champ.
Yes.
Who's actually never lost a cruiserweight champion in WWE.
No, he actually had it relinquished due to the situation with that girl, which updates from back in May of last year. The girl didn't have enough evidence, let alone Sam Cook had more proof that via text saying that she was bullshitting the whole thing, and she's making the Me Too movement look bad.
Now she looking bad. Now she looking stupid because Enzo is back in wrestling.
Yep. Yeah. So she kind of fucked up. First of all, if you're going to plan out right, plan it to make it actually look like a situation like that. Don't fuck up. You fucked up. I don't want to say that.
Yeah, she did. Enzo looking good. Enzo back in the business.
Yeah.
Working for, not wrestling for Ring of Honor.
Yes, and I give Enzo props for quickly trying to clear his name and not try to deny everything, and then be turning like quickly running the opposite way. Uh, I'm glad he denied it and stick to let me get my name cleared. Not a lot of people will do that. Just saying. Um, no, for Enzo, not Enzo, but Ellsworth. Now that guy done fucked up. I'm sorry, I had to say that. Only person who done fucked up is Ellsworth.
James Ellsworth.
Yeah, the guy who is no chin and done fucked up. So.
He's banned from the WWE too.
Oh yeah. I did not know that. Was this when after the girl released the statement and actually had proof?
Yeah, that 16-year-old girl. Yeah, that's the only reason why they banned him because of that.
Okay. First of all, the girl's 16. We kind of have to quickly assume that she's telling the truth a little bit. I'm not saying like we can't blame her all the way, but we have to kind of like lend her a little hint of there may be truth in this, and how Enzo quickly was like, I'm not gonna deny it, and when the girl has proof, like she has so much proof. If I'm right, I'm not sure if this went to trial or anything. No, we'll never know. His career is now severely screwed up, destroyed.
Yeah.
Um, anything else, Mr. Tori?
Actually, what do you think of NXT Takeover?
I didn't watch it, but I'm assuming it's probably one of those good ones. Not I'm trying to not be biased here because I haven't seen it, so I'm kind of like sort of trying to guess how good the NXT Takeover was.
It was very good. Matter of fact, I seen it. I didn't get a chance to see the whole show when it came on. I saw it like after when I got home because I was in the, as again I missed the entire show because I was visiting my mom in the hospital.
Right, which is
So I went
understandable.
ahead and watched it after like around midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Uh,
But it was pretty good though. NXT Takeover was pretty good.
that's
She just B1 Supercard was pretty good. I don't know about WrestleMania. I hope that WrestleMania pull it off in New York.
yes, they're back in NY. The land of I really hate it. Yeah. As you can tell, I do not like my own birth state.
Yeah.
No, I'm.
But all in all, that's all I want to say. New York has delivered on some great shows this week in wrestling.
Yes.
I gotta give it up to New York.
Yes.
And as much as it pains me to say that, but yeah, I gotta give it up to New York.
Yes, and for some of you who don't know, I was born in New York, but I consider myself as a California girl. I had no ifs, ands, or buts, so that's how I felt like it. I was there for 8 years, and part of me still there to this day.
I'm here.
Well, alright, and then, so,
I was just listening to you.
now, Tori, should we do our final thoughts and then we will get going?
Sure, I'm gonna do mine and then I'm gonna let you do yours because I know you're hosting the show. So let me do mine. My
Yeah.
final thought. First of all, one of my final thoughts is again, thank you for your prayers with my family. What's going on with my family? I appreciate that. And my other final thoughts is Wrestle. They need to step over WrestleMania and whoever that fan was better not show up at WrestleMania tomorrow.
I agree.
That's my final thought.
I agree. Okay, my final thought. First of all, I'm sorry for my brother sneezing. Uh, I'm assuming he's still sick or something. I'm not sure. Uh, onto my final thought. You're welcome for the Empire. Like I said, I figured it'll be appropriate for Tori to come on, try to take a breather a little bit.
Yeah,
Uh, from everything, and I hope you guys try to in a mean way, but start trying to help him with prayers, make sure his mother gets better and all that stuff. Like send prayers to him and his family. And the next time when we have him, I hope Tori, sorry about that. You'll be in a better mood than you are right now. And like I said, I do get it. It's hard. So, um, I
yeah,
hope,
it's very hard for me.
yeah.
I mean, I appreciate you letting me on your show. I don't mean to vent like the way I did because I've been dealing with this for the past few weeks. With the loss of my aunt and now my mom being in the hospital, it was just like
I,
I couldn't even catch a break, you know.
yeah,
But
yeah. And I figure this could be appropriate break for you. Um, so I am glad that you did show up and spend some time with us to show that we still have Tori and like me, there is a way out of this. Not the way, uh, the easy way, but there is a way out of it.
yeah,
We're both living proof that there is a way out of it. It may take time, but I hope this will show that this can surprisingly be the easiest or way than the other ways around it. So for that, till next time, I will see you on Coco's Corner and Coco with either Loco, Imai, or Isaac, and we may have Tori again next week. We don't know. So till then,
I'll be back next week.
yes.
I'll be back next week.
Till
I'm
then,
just letting you know right now. If you need me back next week, I'll be here.
you're right. Till then, I salute